All right. So let me show you what I mean by the earth is flat. I'm going to show you by the landscape of the dragon. Easy. Okay? It's easy. Easy. I don't know why y'all didn't do this before. All right. So this is what the earth looks like with the sun. You see this? Right? You got the winter north is when the current, I guess it's like an electromagnetic current, where it's like a wave the earth rides, and that sends us to our season. It tilts with that current, so we'll have winter and summer with the tilt. All right, because of where we are in the crest or the trough of the wave of the electromagnetic field coming from the sun. The earth is flat. You're getting light on both sides because it's that thin. All right, you're getting light that can hit from the top here. You're getting light that can hit from the top, the bottom there. But when the earth tilts up and down like that, then you'll have less light at the top, more light at the bottom. You understand? All right. So check this out. Now, with the earth looking like this right here, that means the North Pole is the top of the South Pole, and the South Pole is the bottom of the North Pole. So if you were to dig underneath the North Pole, you're going to come out on underneath the South Pole. You're going to come out through the South Pole like fast, real fast. Like it's not that thick at all. It's thick, but it's not, how can I say it? It's not nowhere near as thick as you think it is. So like, I don't understand how many miles the earth is thick, but it's not what they're saying it is. It has to be a lie, bro. So I'm gonna show you why. Check this out. Watch this. I'm gonna put them to shame just like this. Boom. All right. So you're looking at the earth right here, right? What I did was I measured South America. I measured the circumference, right? And when I did that, it automatically calibrates your circumference into this shape right here, this ribbon shape. See where that X, where the ribbon flips over, or where the ribbon, almost like a phone cord, how it spirals around itself. So this ribbon, imagine it was a straight ribbon, but it starts to curve and spiral. All right, you see? So it's a ribbon. That's the earth. So it's thin. You're looking at the top and the bottom. Top and bottom. All right, so this is how you know. So this ribbon right here is on the other side of the world. This is on the other side of the world. This is on the other side of the world. This is on the other side of the world. All right, let me go back. Pause, 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 pause. All right. Because when you have this right here, so this is the shape. This is the underside of that shape. So this is the North Pole, right? I did the same thing, and it automatically restructures a circumference. All right, it automatically does it for you. So you'll have, this is how you know this is the wing of the dragon. All right, so for all y'all that don't know that you're looking at a dang dragon when I just showed you this, here it is. That's the face of a dragon. That's the right arm of the right wing, and that's the left wing. All right, and the body is in the water back here. All right, now on the other side of the world, it'll be the underside of this dragon. The other side of this world. All right. it'd be a lot easier just to all right. So that's a dragon. Boom. That's an eye right there, an eye right there, and that's his smile. He's all ever winking, ever smiling, just like it describes in the Bible. That's his left wing, that's his right wing. All right, boom. His body is back there in the water. All right, this is the world, the earth, right? This is South Pole. So what you do is you go to the North Pole. So you see that ribbon shape? That shape right there is this shape right here on the other side, all right? So what you're looking at is the in the middle. You see how when it gets towards his head, imagine this is a G or a 6, bam, right? But you see on the inside, it makes a 6, like that right there is a 6. His wing, imagine his wing as a 6, boom, all right? So now look at the inside, the inverse. It's a backwards 6. That's his wing. The outline of the wing is here. This is the outline of the wing on the other side. This shape, this whole wing is on the inside of this right here. From here all the way around, that's Antarctica. That's all that. That's that. And so if his wing ends up going to his shoulder up to his head, then his wing ends up going up to his shoulder, up to his head. So in the background, if you look, his head is up here. This is the underside, his belly. You're looking at the underside of the dragon. And this is the wing that comes up through here. So I finally found it. So you could even see the white islands just like that, doing that right there, going up to his head. The white islands going like that, going up to his head. That's why I said Canada, Greenland, all that, that's your flat earth, bro. That's your underside of the dragon. This is a dragon wing right here. So this is incredible, man. Like, wow. All right. So for all y'all that don't understand this, man, this is how close you are to a dragon. You're over here in North America. This is his wing right here. All right. When they say he got the whole world in his hands, they're talking about the dang dragon, because we know that the Most High uses the world as a footstool. Huh? There you go. All right. So this is your Drake passage right there. That's Drake passage. Drake means dragon, Satan, serpent. All right, that's your 6. And in Toronto, they got the Toronto Raptors, which is a reptile, which is a dragon, a sort of reptilian, the seed of the dragon. All right, so you would have this 6 right here would be like how Toronto, how you got Drake up there, the rapper, rapper, dragon, Drake. He go by 6 God, because the dragon is the God of this world, but he still has to go by the word. He's still under the conformity and the conformity of the word. That's why he perverts and twists up the word, just like he does with the world, and shows you this image, but in actuality, there's something else we're not seeing here. They're not showing us the actual way the world looks. All right. So this is the way it really looks, man. You're looking at the bottom hand of a dragon right there. This is the bottom wing, right wing, right there. This right here, that's a leg. And you got the same thing on the other side over there. I'll show you. Just like this. So the underside of this dragon would be right here. So this is his leg. This is a leg. This is his hips. This is his hips. This is his tail. This is his, body, chest. This is a wing. This is a wing. So this is a wing, this is a wing, and this is his neck right here. This is the bottom of his neck. Because we already know that these islands lead up to his shoulder. And he's tilted his head towards that right wing. Alright? So if he tilts his head towards that wing, then his other wing goes this way. So this is his other wing, South America. The underside of South America, that is this right here. That's all that. And this right here, that's all that. Alright? So you get it? That's your dragon. So you're on the underside of the dragon over here. And you're on the top side of the dragon over there. So that as above, so below, yeah, you're still on top of him. The reason why it's glow ball, because it's Lucifer glows, light bearer, and ball is Baal, okay, and warming. So you got is the dragon. So you got glow is Lucifer, ball is Satan, and then warming is the dragon. So you got global warming. You got climate change. Because that's your climate. That's your global. That's your dude. That's your guy. That's y'all. That's y'all world. Your whole world y'all worship right there. That's your dragon. And you don't understand it, but there's more in the truth that the truth that comes through man than there is in the whole world of this dragon here, right? So because the Most High works through man, all right? He put the good conscience on us. So this dragon got everybody acting a fool to distract you so that you can't see him. What was the trick of the dragon? He was the most subtle creature ever created under heaven. Subtle, but not without distraction, because suggestions. He put those suggestions up there, suggestive themes, suggestive advertisements, propaganda, all that stuff to keep us at war and against each other, so that he can just walk around like every day is Halloween and be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl on your butt, and you wouldn't know nothing. You don't even understand what they doing. You got them all in your mouth, just like Andre 3000 said. He said the devil off in your grill and you still don't even know him. I mean, like, come on, bro. Like, it's your tongue. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta tame the tongue. You know what I mean? So we gotta get our house in order, and that starts with pretty much getting your head on right. And your head is on right when you know which direction is up and down, and you know where you're going because you know where you come from. If you know you don't belong here, then that's a start. All right. So y'all over here trying to save the dragon laughing his butt off at you. Oh, we gotta save the world. We got a climate change. We got a global warming. The dragon is making all that mess happen. It's like puppets. It's just playing y'all like a puppet because he knows what you're gonna do next. So he'll just keep on pushing that agenda, suggesting, and you guys will keep on reacting, thinking that our climate is changing because we got too much electricity, too much TV, too much gas, too much carbon footprint, all that mess. This is bullshit. And obviously this shows it right here. They would have to erase their whole existence of science to disprove that this is a dragon. And even then they couldn't disprove it because they would have to destroy so the thing is, the lie needs the truth. The lie cannot stand alone. The lie needs the truth. Okay? The lie cannot survive without the truth. The lie is half life. It needs some truth. or else it's not going to be effective. It's not appealing. It's not dressed up. It's not ready for war. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, like, this world right here, it can't stand alone. It needs the truth. It needs heaven. It needs the heaven in order for it to be earth. It needs the truth in order for there to be a lie. It needs there to be a Most High, Yah, in order for there to be a devil, Satan, dragon. For everything the dragon and devil and Satan is, there is an original in heaven that he is mimicking and trying to act like he is above and beyond. So that's all I gotta say. You guys just keep that in mind. Keep that as a mental note, because even one day he might even pretend to be you and take over what you have built. And no wonder, you know what I mean? Even his angels dress up as angels. Even his demons and devils dress up as angels of light. So, you know what I mean? He did it to the Most High first, so there's, you know, you're doing good when he's doing it to you. Trying to take your identity, trying to steal your account, trying to pretend to be you. You know what I mean? Jocking and copping. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, man, you guys got to get your truth and your priorities in order, so that you can't be deceived. If you know the truth, and you know that when somebody presents something to you, even if you don't even know how to defend yourself, you can be rest assured that you know that the truth gives you a feeling that you should follow. You know what I mean? You should stand your ground. The truth is your rock. You stand on that, or else heaven and earth is gonna pass away. But the Word, who is the rock, who is the Most High, who is the Ruach Kadesh, Yashaya Kadesh, Ahayashar Ahaya Kadosh, they are forever. They will not be swayed. So if you hold on to them, he holds on to you. He works through you. So if you're holding on to him, he's holding on to you. All right, you get it? Faith only come by hearing, and by hearing come the word of the Spirit of truth and understanding. So you gotta be the extension of him in this world to give the truth. Other than that, every man's a lie. All right, your math will never add up right. All right, so you gotta get your math right. Math is man. Don't be hating on your math, or else you're hating on your man, and you'll never be that. Understand? All right, man. Trying to let y'all know. Better get with your Hebrew word. Get your tongue in order. Get away from this Babylon language. Get away from this, soul-sucking, child-abusing language. It's all pedophilia. It's all in the language. It's all in the tongue, and you guys do not know they're unleashing it on you because you have no clue about the relationship that they have with the words. You know what I mean? They love to pervert the word, because they get incentivized for it. And you guys don't understand those incentives, but it's like being a fiend. It's like being some junkie, some fiend that will do anything to see that they still got it. You know what I mean? And y'all don't understand, but these are the people running the world with all the money, hogging all the money. They're trying to capitalize the market so they could always have access. To what is sacred and holy. What somebody else takes for granted, they're going to come scoop right on up. If you don't know about your free will, they're going to come scoop right on up. You're going to be working their will, and you're not going to have a will. They're going to suggest that you have a will by working for them. They're going to suggest your life is better by working for them. But the truth be told, you're just a slave. You just chose to be a slave for them. Your freedom allows you to be free to choose who you serve. So if you thought that, being a slave was, I don't have free will and I'm a slave and I need human rights. So now that I'm a slave, now that I'm free, I don't have to work anymore. You got life twisted. You could either work for the Most High or you could work for the world. And that's, one or the other. A friend of the world is an enemy of the kingdom of the Most High. So I'm just letting you know that right now. You know, you serve a master, or you have no master. One of the two. If you don't have a master, then you do the will of the Most High, because He gave you free will. But if you do have a master, you do not have free will. You gave it away. You sold your soul. Okay. There's people that come to try to take your soul, but if you fight for it, then you'll keep it. If you don't fight for it, then you give away more than just yours. Your children are going to pay for that. And their children are going to pay for that, because these people play for keeps. They keep souls. They ain't coming to tag and release. Shoot. Come on, man. That is, it's way more serious. It's way more. People will do anything not to get caught. They do anything not to get caught. Why do you think the angels had to make a pact, blood in and blood out? Because they knew they would get in trouble. They knew they would get in trouble. They knew they would be caught. And they knew that they didn't want to pay the punishment. The angels knew that they would not be spared. And they knew that we wouldn't be either. But, you know, us being gullible, looking at them like, oh, you're all beautiful. And, oh, I like what you like. I want what you doing. I want to be like gods and this and that. And I want to live forever, this and that. Got you all off track. You're going to get punished with them. All right? Just all of these suggestions. So you need to get your house in order and get away from all these demons posing as angels of light. All right? This money is temporary, just like the time, just like the earth, and just like heaven. Heaven and earth will pass away. I don't think you guys understood. You're like, you could exaggerate what you want about what heaven and earth really is, and what the end of the world really is, and what the end of time really is. But I'm telling you, He don't tell you these things empty. He doesn't speak careless words. He gives you exactly what it is, delivers it right on time for who needs to hear it. He said, heaven and earth will pass away. That means die, dead, finito, empty, no life. Okay? But everlasting life is the word. He said, but the word is forever and ever. That's forever on top of ever, forever. Okay? So it's the giver of life, the savior of life, the keeper of life. Cannot deny the life that it is. Okay? It gave life as a gift. And if you received life, you kept it to be like life. Who is life, gives life, and keeps life. You'll be like life and not dead like heaven and earth. Okay, do you understand this? Heaven and earth are going to die. So if you're trying to go to heaven, it's going to pass away too. So no matter where you think you're going, oh, I'm going to go to Mars, I'm going to go to Uranus, I'm going to go to Jupiter or something, whatever the heck you think you're going with these angels, it's all coming to an end. It's coming to an end. All right? So, the best thing you can do if you've already been such sinning that you don't think there's no salvation for you, there is a way, and I'll tell you the truth, it is. If you can save one soul from the fire that is not your own, you will wash over a lifetime worth of your own sins. If you can lead one soul to the kingdom of heaven and spare and save it from death, it's like we can't even save our own life with our own right hand. But if you can save another, then what you have done with your gift will be done unto you. You're like, when you save somebody else and lead them the way, you have washed over their sins. You have led them. You are the cause of them finding life. So therefore, because of that, there is a deal made, a double deal made for you, your soul. your life will be redeemed. Like I said, he made everything in twos. So what you make here, you will have exponentially in the next life. So if you're making hell here, you're gonna have hell in the next life. If you're saving life here, you're actually gonna save your own life in the next life. You're not gonna, this is the glory of the truth. And that's what they don't want you to know. But you gotta hold on to these truths. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, and you guys will go ahead and remember, don't forget where you come from, don't forget where you're going. You come from the word. And ain't nobody seen, no ear has seen, no ear has heard, no eye has seen what is to come. Alright? Nothing new is under the sun, but there's gonna be way more new than ever thought before. You guys have a blessed one. To the Rabba Hayakadosh, to the Rabba Yashayakadesh, to the Rabba Ruakadesh, to the Rabba.